I wanted to talk about how to get into high ticket sales. If I was completely new, this is what I would be telling myself. Now, I got into the space about a year and a half ago. It was really about 2 years. Yeah, give or take 2 years ago is when I started to really look into the space. And then I ended up getting into my first program, my first mentorship. But I just wanted to give like my honest advice because there is so much bullshit in this space with all these gurus trying to flex some crazy lifestyle and this and that, and it's a whole lot of crap. Now there is a lot of opportunity in this space, and I think it's an awesome place to, or an awesome industry to build a skill set, a very valuable skill set, build incredible connections, and also just start making money on your own, right? Like you don't need to go to college to do this. You don't need to have any kind of real education other than just getting good at sales. And it's something that is just such an important and vital skill to know: communication, understanding people's psychology, and not just in making money, but in any aspect of your life. So, getting into what I would do if I was getting into sales again, definitely you need a mentor. You need to invest in yourself. You're going to be asking people to invest in themselves, but you're trying to do all of this on your own and you won't invest in yourself. It doesn't make any sense, right? So, I'm a firm believer that if you want to learn something and you don't want to take years to do it, get a mentor, get into a program, pay down that ignorance that like Hormozy talks about by just having someone show you exactly what you need to do and not by going out there and doing it on your own, right? We can always make more money. We can never get time back. So get into a program. There's a lot of crappy programs out there. So if you need any recommendations, come to me. Let me know. But that is one of the biggest things, like having some guidance because it's a very vast space. And if you don't know how to navigate it, you're going to get swallowed up, chewed up, and spit out. So get a mentor, get some guidance, learn how to actually sell. Aside from that, the biggest factor in terms of how much money you're going to be able to make is going to be dependent on your network. Not how good you are at sales, but who actually knows you, right? So when I was first getting into the space, my mentor, this program that I invested in, um, a big part of it was building your network, building a social media presence. Now, with high ticket sales, there's a whole bubble for the space on Facebook. So I created a separate personal Facebook account for this industry. And I just started friending pretty much all the people that I could find. First, that were in my program, then going through their friends, and just starting to really build up that network. And at the time, I didn't have any experience. I didn't have an offer that I was selling on. So I was just posting about my day to day, how I'm training, the things that I'm learning, right? And just showing people, getting my name out there and becoming somewhat just like known, right? It's about brand awareness. So just posting every single day consistently, starting to get people to know me in this like sales bubble. I've joined multiple different mentorships at this point, and that also helps a lot because that's where other closers are going to be, right? And you can build connections with these people. And really, the best offers are going to come from your network, not from some job posting or some job board, but having a solid network. And the offer that I'm on now, which I see myself being here indefinitely until I do whatever else is next, which is for me, I want to get into real estate. Not a topic of discussion for right now, but I got the current offer that I'm on because I knew the offer owner, and we've been friends for a while. I mean, granted, I also used the service when I had my pressure washing business, um, but that's technically my network, right? And then my offers previously, the offer that I was on in 2025, where I made over six figures in my first full year, that I found through a little tactic where you turn off your ad blocker on your browser And then you basically just act like someone who would be searching for the services that you want to be selling, right? So, for example, I wanted to sell to home service business owners. So I was searching things like coaching for X business owner or marketing for X business owner. And when you search these things, then you're going to start getting hit with ads. Then I got hit with an ad for coaching for home service business owners. This is how I got my first two offers. And I made money on both of these offers. So reached out to them, DM'd them, small companies, got in touch with the owner, and then boom, landed myself a role. And it was all about just me being confident. Like when I actually talked to them and explaining that I'm, well, basically I don't have any actual high ticket sales experience, but not really saying that. Just talking about what you do know, having the skill set and the knowledge base that I had about this type of prospects. That's why I recommend, like, when you are looking for your first offer, sell something that you know a lot about, something that you're interested in, something that you have some kind of existing knowledge base in, so that when you're talking to these offer owners, they can see that you're actually confident. They can see that you know what they actually need, or what the product is about, and what their ideal client actually wants or needs, right? So just to recap, I'm going on a bit of a yap sesh here, but get into a good program, get some guidance, get a mentor. This space will fucking chew you up if you try to get into this on your own. Yeah, it's possible, but it's gonna be well worth the money to just have some guidance. Step two, build a solid network. Get into the sales bubble. Get into Facebook. Brand yourself professionally. Start documenting what you're doing in front of the people in this bubble, in front of other closers and the offer owners, right? Just start networking with all these people. Reach out to recruiters as well. There's recruiters specifically for the space. Get on their lists. And I've also had, just a little side note, I've had numerous offers come to me just because I post on Facebook daily, or at least I used to. And I made myself seem like I had much more experience than I actually had. It's kind of like a fake it till you make it type of deal, but I wasn't actually lying about anything. I was just showing how I'm a hard worker, and this is what I'm doing on a daily basis, and these are some of the deals that I close. And it's just like people see your name over and over and over again, and then when you go to them or when you go to submit a job, um, you know, a job form or whatever, you're trying to sign up for a job or you're getting into a pool, you're going to be much more likely to get the job. So just build a network. That's going to be more important than your skill set. You'll learn the skill set. Obviously, work on your sales skill set, but having the network is what's going to get you the offers that you want. And this is how you're going to make money. You could be an incredible closer and be on a shit offer and make $2,000 a month. Or you could be an okay closer on an incredible offer and make $15,000 a month. Right? So it's really going to come down to the vehicle that you're in. And in this case, the vehicle is the offer. So get into a program, build your network, and just do outreach too. Don't just go to job boards where 400,000 other closers are going to be. Reach out to companies. Find the companies that you want to work for. Work for somebody or a company that you're actually interested in what they're selling. This is a huge one that a lot of people don't talk about. It's going to make your whole life so much better, and your whole experience so much better, I should say. Selling something that you actually know something about and that you're genuinely interested in. So those are kind of just some tips there. That's what has helped me in my sales career so far. And I wouldn't say it's such typical advice, but this is just how I've seen success, and I just want to document that and share that. So anyone else that's getting into the space, they could have a actual raw, I guess, perspective as to what they could be doing to actually succeed here. But that's that. I hope this was helpful in some way. If so, or if you just want to see some more videos and see or follow along on the journey, subscribe, leave a comment. I appreciate it. And see you in the next one.